Ahoy, me hearties! I'm David Catlin. I am the director and adapter of Moby Dick. There's something about the ocean and big bodies of water that remind us what our scale in the universe is. And that can be a very powerful experience. It's both powerful and somewhat unsettling. And remember, this is the 19th century, mid-19th century. They don't have the kind of perspective that we have about how magnificent whales are, how connected we are to them, that they have lungs like we do, that they have four-chambered hearts like we do, that they have 5 digits in their flippers like we do, that there is a connection to them. But to them, without that knowledge, they are these horrific monsters. The public didn't have a way to see underwater other than from directly above, which, as we know, distorts it a little bit. We don't have that clear view because of the reflection of the sky above. It wasn't until sometime in I believe the 1860s in Europe when the first public aquariums came online, and suddenly the public had a lateral view that was astonishing to them. They could see fish and sea creatures straight on. But up until that point, you would just see pieces of a whale. You couldn't see the whole thing unless you had killed it, hunted it and killed it, and then you bring it up and it's lifeless. So you couldn't really experience it in that magnificent living way. And so even though we were deeply interested in what was beneath the waves, we just barely had the capacity to understand it. There is so much down there that we don't comprehend. We are still just barely scratching the surface of.
It feels vital that we understand better that marine life and all of the various zones within it. It's imperative that we understand it. I think it's imperative for the planet.
Come see Moby Dick at the Rep.